So we'll see how well this video works. I have here a bunch of fast food. I have biscuits and gravy from Hardee's, Bojangles, and you can see the McDonald's. And we're gonna do some taste tests to see which one's best. So first off, I have to tell you that Hardee's right here is winning points because the biscuits and the gravy are not mixed yet. Which, you know, I mean, you're gonna mix them. You're gonna get something like this, no matter what. That's the point. But you want a certain amount of crispiness or a freshness to the biscuit that sitting soaked in the package in the gravy for the 10 minutes it takes to get home, or longer if you live in Cowtown like me, doesn't allow. So we'll start with the ones already soaking to give them the fairest shape possible. So this is McDonald's, and biscuit is a little tough, but now I'm not a big fan of McDonald's, but there are a couple of things I eat there. Biscuits and gravy are all right, but it's kind of where I put them. They're all right, you know. They you can taste the sausage. The biscuits is a McDonald's biscuit. It's one of the things they can't screw up too badly. The gravy, it's kind of solid. Gravy doesn't have a lot of flavor, but it does its job. So before I give any numbers or anything, so that's our baseline. McDonald's is okay. So let's try Bojangles. I've actually never had biscuits and gravy at Bojangles before. Love their chicken. Don't think of them as a sausage place, but I do think of them as a southern place. But it is fast food, so I'm excited. We'll see how this goes. It is the gravy. Actually, the McDonald's gravy looks better than the Bojangles gravy, which kind of surprises me. But sometimes looks can be deceiving. So let's try Bojangles. It's all right. The gravy's at least as good. The biscuits much softer. Salty is the rule at Bojangles. Everything's salty. They have cut back a little bit on that on the biscuits lately, I've noticed, but we're still here. But you get some biscuit flavor in there, which is good. Not as much sausage flavor. And again, the gravy's just kind of, it's all right. It's not standing out. I actually think the flavor of Bojangles is beating McDonald's, but McDonald's is winning the presentation portion because, I mean, look at that. So here's McDonald's gravy, if you can see that. I don't know if the light's that great. And here's the Bojangles gravy. It's a little bit, I don't know, oilier looking, but it is what it is. So let's go Hardee's. See what they got. Got a big cup of gravy, a large amount of gravy in proportion. That's something McDonald's doesn't quite have. You could put a little more gravy in there. Bojangles has plenty, but This is a good a lot of gravy, and it has good presentation. It looks like thick mom's gravy. Uh, Again, we're talking about fast food here, so we're not talking about winning Betty Crocker prizes or anything. But it's good. Their biscuit is also looking pretty good. You get the bottom of the biscuit. It's fluffy. It's light. It cuts apart well, which was a problem with the McDonald's one. And it's warm. Oh, it's very nice. The gravy's pretty creamy. Very good. Got I can taste the biscuit flavor in there. And yeah, there's some, you can get the pepper flavor, which I think is an important part of a southern gravy. There are the gravy, the sausage bits. They're not quite as flavorful, or maybe they're just not as present, but they are there, and we got that. So it's hard to draw a line on which is the best here. I might go with Bojangles for flavor. But McDonald's had the better presentation, but Hardee's has the best presentation, and it's pretty solid. Biscuits and gravy offering there. Not quite as strong a flavor, but a lot of people don't want that strong flavor. So I think I'm given the prize to Hardee's both. I mean, they've got the separation of the gravy and the biscuits till you're ready to eat it. It's like not putting the syrup on the pancakes till you're ready to eat it, right? You don't put that on in the kitchen and let it sit for 5 minutes. They've got a quality biscuit, not the best biscuit, but it's a quality biscuit for fast food. And great looking gravy. Not amazing, but solid flavor. We're talking fast food. This is pretty good. Bojangles is winning this competition. So there's my video review of fast food gravy and biscuits available in Harrisburg, North Carolina. Have a good one.